Dr. Sherry Ingraham from Advanced Dermatology. It's so great to see you, Dr. Ingraham.
Good to see you both.
And you know what? Here's the thing. I would love to say that acne is just age specific. And I broke out more when I turned 30 than I ever did at 13. So acne doesn't seem to go away.
No, I hear that every day. Most women tell me, I never had acne in high school. I'm in my 30s now, and it's just hitting. And there's really an entire line of products that are developed now for women in their 30s and 40s because you don't have that oily type of skin. You have a more sensitive, delicate skin. So there's really something for everyone.
And I have dealt with this for a long time. When I turned 20, I figured all the zits would go away. I still get them, and I'm nearly 40. So let's get to some of the causes, because I know men and women have different hormones, but hormones can be a factor, right? And as well as diet and habits.
So really, it's a combination, like you said, a myriad of factors. It can be hormones, diet, genetics, and really your skin care. And so when you combine those, each patient has a different factor that factors in the most for them. So for example, you could have a normal testosterone level and still get breakouts, or you can have elevated testosterone levels and get more. We know that because a lot of people take exogenous testosterone treatments, men and women, and they break out more. Also, if you have like polycystic ovarian syndrome, there's certain syndromes women can get that can affect their testosterone levels and affect their skin. Also, with diet, we know that if you're pre-diabetic or you have insulin resistance, you're more prone to acne. Dairy products, whey protein in our shakes, some of our protein shakes can really contribute to acne as well.
Wow.
That's really amazing. The other thing, too, when you see the pimple, the zit, the blackhead, we want to go in and we want to pop it, we want to squeeze it. What do we do with it? Do we leave it alone? Can we leave it alone? I don't know.
That's a really probably the most important question of the day, and it depends on what you have going on. I always say there's nothing that's ever made better in the history of dermatology by a patient picking it. So by a rule, I advise don't pick. Now, what I usually say is grab some Aquaphor. If you're a picker and you have that little micro mirror at home and you're sitting there at home looking in your mirror, working from home now, avoid picking, dab a little Aquaphor on it, makes it feel greasy, you don't want to pick, right? However, if you do have an event coming up, you're going to be out in public, you can get a mask. You can get a mask with some benzoyl peroxide in it from Neutrogena, or I love this clay mask, and you can dab these on the breakouts while you're sitting there working on your computer, not on a Zoom call perhaps, but you can wear these throughout the day. That's kind of the beauty of working from home. You can treat this, but then that kind of leads us into something we can discuss later on, which is maskne, which is a whole new condition.
Well, okay, let's just go for it. What is that?
Well, maskne, we have backne, of course, and now we have maskne. I advocate we wear our masks all the time as much as possible. However, because we are wearing our mask, and we're seeing this a lot in healthcare workers, we're seeing more breakouts of rosacea and acne in the mask area.
Of course.
So things you can do to mitigate that when you can, wear a cotton mask. So I've got this groovy Advanced Dermatology mask. It's good to wear a cotton mask because you can wash it daily and wash the bacteria, dirt, and makeup off. If you can avoid wearing makeup under your mask, don't wear it because you're just adding a level of occlusion in a hot Houston zone, and you're going to make more acne and flare your rosacea. Also, if you wear a mask all day, here in healthcare, we're wearing a mask every minute of every day, and now we have a mask order. So you really should always be wearing a mask when you're out. When you come home, take off that mask, get a good micellar water and wipe your face. That'll wipe kind of any debris and grime up, but it won't overstrip the skin. If you're a greasier person, oilier, or you're really acne prone, teens, for example, wash with something that has salicylic acid or beta hydroxy acids in it. I like SkinCeuticals LHA cleanser. You can buy that online or at your dermatologist's office, or at Walgreens, a drugstore. You can get good Neutrogena acne wash. You want to remember, be gentle to mask me, because anything you use is really going to sit under that mask and possibly concentrate. So if you're on a retinoid for acne, maybe don't use it as often right now. Maybe you go to twice a week.
Okay. And Dr. Ingraham, if we're not dealing with just the occasional breakout, if someone really does have the acne and the flare-ups and it's not going away, what are some of the things that we can do to help that?
Great point. So most people are doing just that. They have chronic acne. It may come and go. You want to keep your stress level down. Stress, lack of sleep, eating too much sugar, drinking too much caffeine, all of these things drive cortisol, which can stimulate acne. So you want to have a healthy lifestyle. The next step is, of course, you can try over-the-counter products. I like over-the-counter Effaclar. This is a great product from La Roche-Posay that has benzoyl peroxide in it and some alpha hydroxy acids. If you're not seeing improvement with over-the-counter products, make an appointment with a board-certified dermatologist. Right now, most of us are back in our offices, but we also have telemedicine visits. If you're not able to come in due to COVID right now, is a great time to make a telemedicine acne visit. We're really reaching out to more people. We have a lot of prescription options. We put people on oral antibiotics, spironolactone, which is a hormone-blocking drug, oftentimes birth control pills, and then, of course, Accutane, which is one of the most tried and true and tested effective medicines for acne. Because ultimately, what we're trying to do, Courtney, and I'm glad you brought this up. My goal as a dermatologist is to prevent scarring. Scarring can be lifelong. So we see patients really to prevent acne and scarring and dark spots. And then if there are dark spots and scarring, we now have treatments we can do for them.
And we are tight on time. When it comes to telemedicine, I mentioned earlier that one morning when I woke up, Dr. Ingraham, and my face was all puffy, you knew exactly the problem and how to fix it. Very final thoughts in terms of great habits that teens can get into to improve their skin, and also does diet really affect our skin?
Yes, diet affects your skin. We're learning more and more about this every day. The first thing I tell my patients is do not drink dairy products as a beverage. If you can change over to almond milk, soy milk, flax milk, something with vitamin C and calcium, vitamin D and calcium, but get off the dairy products, the whey protein. If you are a teen, wash your face every day. Do not scrub it, do not pick it, but find a good salicylic acid or benzoyl peroxide wash. Start there, and remember, be kind to your skin. If you find yourself sitting in front of that mirror picking it, again, apply Aquaphor or Vaseline to the spot, pick up your phone and make an appointment with the dermatologist and stop picking.
Oh, always great advice and great products that you can find at the drugstore as well. Dr. Sherry Ingraham with Advanced Dermatology. It's always great to see you. And also to keep up with Dr. Ingraham, visit our website. That's the Scene On section of click2houston.com.
It's so hard not to pick, though, right?
I know.
Oh, it's so hard. Don't do it, folks. All right, after the break, when it